Hello ladies and gentlemen, Civil Green here, and Dawn of Apokolips is back. And we were kind of expecting Rise of Krypton, but for some reason Dawn of Apokolips is back, and again, I can't be too mad about that one. And we're going to fight against boss class of Joker here. And yeah, it doesn't go well. Like, I've seen people try to use Raven here in any way, shape or form. The real problem here is that she gets stunned. Like, if you got resistances on Raven, on the talents, if you got that going, then it's not gonna be a problem in this fight. But at the same time, this and maybe some phase 3 fights is the only place where you have resistances, and yet again there you can just use an entropy. So you're very likely to not have resistance on your Raven. And we're gonna struggle here to do some damage with the League of Market team. It's gonna be a little bit of an underwhelming fight, because we're not gonna do that well. We're really not gonna do that well. Like, I have on Raven a level 1 entropy, so that's gonna provide her with pretty much a guarantee that she will not die, but she will take damage and she will lose her stacks. And yeah, 3 stacks I think is the biggest we're gonna get here. At any point, sadly. Yeah, there we go, she got stunned on tagging. We barely managed to refresh that, but the problem now is that we're going to run low on health, and the stacks will get reset in order to reset her passive, in order to reset her health. Okay, that guy is also out of the way. Joker is on 4 stacks, and I was trying to start the combo on him when he did that jump attack there, because I was thinking that if I don't try to start jump attack, then he will use the super move, but he had no business using the super move. He just went straight for special trade, and that's where we missed the highest damage possible in the spell, because that man had 4 stacks on, and I don't think we'll get anytime soon to fight him with 4 stacks of darkness on. Okay, 5 stacks here. Got Joker in. Special 2, sadly that didn't kill, I think. Bro, like, the prisoner is one of the most annoying things in Just Immobile. There we go, he's got 5 stacks of darkness, so here's the highest amount of damage to be done this fight. Yet again, he doesn't have a 100% chance to stun on Tegan, but he seems to stun quite often. And Raven gets stunned, gets hit with a special tree that locks her into an animation that doesn't allow her to use special 1 refresh in darkness. And yeah, the fight is gone, it's only 40 seconds left, and we're really struggling here to do something, pretty much. This really didn't go well. I saw somebody, I think it was Levi, who used the same thing here, but he used a LexCorp Warsuit on Raven. That seems like an interesting idea. Sadly, my LexCorp Warsuit is on the other account, and on this one I don't have it. I'll link the video in the pinned comments, so you might, if you wanna, maybe check that out and see how this fight is better fought than I did. Because boy, this didn't go very well, but it's higher damage than I usually do with this thing here. Yeah, there we go. Not great, really not great, but not terrible at the same time. 172 million. And we're going to use the King team, and I know you might be like, oh Sigvald, you didn't use the Kingflan Supplement team in the first place, now you're going to miss out on percentage damage on special tree. Not real. It's got a very low cap, so you're not gonna deal that much with the King special tree anyway. You only need to worry about that when he has like 33% health. That's when you need to prioritize using your King first. But again, might have been a mistake on my part if we ended up doing a decent amount of damage in the previous fight. But thankfully for us, we sucked in the previous fight, so no need to worry about that one, ladies and gentlemen. All planned. All planned, my dad. Gonna get into the corner, and I could combo interrupt him while he's in the corner, but he's not the most reliable thing in the world, and honestly I don't really need to. Blocking that to re-engage the combo there. Again, I have a level 8 power box. I don't know if I mentioned that at any point, but I have a level 8 power box, and we'll have a level 6 Sword of Salvation on Dr. Fate to hopefully power generate something, but he doesn't seem to hit them. But yeah, the level 8 power box on King is kind of the only thing that matters. And we'll also have a regen, not regen metrics, Amulet of Metahuman on Shazam in order to boost our healing of the power box, because as you may know, the passive stats of the Dawn of Apokolips artifacts do not split amongst teammates. So we're not gonna get that split anyway, so we might as well just add that to boost the healing of the power box. Okay, we got super move going on here, 4.6. You might be like, why aren't you jumping over the special ones? Well, usually jumping over the special ones leads to a little bit of an unoptimal gameplay in terms of damage, in favor of not taking that much damage. excuse me, it leads to an unoptimal gameplay and unoptimal damage in the favor of surviving the entire fight because you don't get damaged. But the level 8 firebox, we don't seem to have much trouble not getting damaged, so I don't really mind taking a few special ones in the face. Doesn't bother me that much. Our special one in there is in the corner. And we're gonna attempt to combo interrupt him here, and yeah, we failed. Fat grip. As I said, it's not the most reliable thing in the world, so I think at the end of the day, it's just not worth doing here after 2 hits. Special 2 in there, cleaning that minion. And he's soon enough gonna have his super move available, because the locking of his super move that we inflicted with our super move is going to run out soon. There we go, we just let him use it on King, because King is going to revive if he takes that. And if I tagged in another character, he would have died, and then another character, maybe not even King, would have gotten tagged and stunned, and that would have been just a loss of time. Why not let King die if he can revive, and you don't really need that tool for future endeavors, because the fight's almost over. If I die at this point, I die, so that's fine. I sadly get hit with a special one because I didn't think he would have time to do it before the special, and this little shit kills me. Boy, do I hate this prisoner. Damn, is gonna use super move to no effect on him. But yeah, that's it for the Kimflan Sakuman fight. I mean, it could have gone worse, could have gone better. By the way, I got the Mortal Kombat shirt. It was on sale. This is the way you buy things in Romania, only if they're on sale. But yeah, it's Scorpion, lads. It's a shirt with Scorpion. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this and flex with it, but you can only see the flame. Okay, so now we're using server Banshee team, and it's pretty obvious what's happening here. We get stunned if we tag in and out. So how about we don't tag in and out? I know, crazy idea, am I right? But yeah, I'm gonna use Speed Force Flash here to give server Banshee some fast attack chance. Again, server Banshee doesn't need fast attack chance except for fights like this where she needs to go in there solo. And she can't use a combo builder, so for those fights she's more than able to do so because she's got 75% defense base without adding anything. This girl is far tankier than you would expect, but yeah, the only sad part about this is that doesn't have fast attack chance on her main build, and you could build like a gear. We're gonna tank the super move, it's stealing no damage to us because of our high defense, and because this man gets no attack for the prisoners, so we just tag them out. They are not gonna be killed. So yeah, re-engage the combo here, special 3. Special 1 in there. Bro, like my phone is ringing, hopefully you can't hear it because it's far away. The blockers of the microphone should work, but my voice might activate so you can hear it. Hopefully not. Might forget to backcheck afterwards after I record. But yeah, we have the Sword of Salvation on Power Girl yet again to generate some power for us from time to time when the prisoner gets tagged in. It doesn't generate that much because it kills with fast actions and that Power Girl is not built, so we don't have the fast actions necessary to have a guaranteed generation there, but even tagging in and out helps. 2 disables. Taking that in the face. Now with Server Banshee is not really optimal to take special ones in the face because, well, she has very high defense, she's not having any resistances, so that dot damage will chew through her. But, again, we have a level 8 firebox. We don't really need to bother ourselves with those stats because we're not gonna die. We're just not gonna die. We have enough regenerations, okay? Special 3 in there. Blocking that special 1. Blocking that jump. Waiting for the special 3 to end. Right, I hate when he uses that because it takes so much time out of the fight for him to do his stupid animation. Engage the combo, special 3. Bro, and we got crazy unlucky with the crits on this one. We got amazingly unlucky with the crits on this one. Boy. Again, not the crit. The crit ratio in this fight was unholy, bro. But that's pretty much every fight with Server Banshee, because she's so dependent on those crits on the special trees. Finally, that's a crit. That's how a crit should look. As a reference, guys, in case you didn't notice. Engage the combo there. And yeah, going for another special 3. And we might have just enough time for one more. Not even gonna use a special 1. I could have, but I was afraid I wouldn't get enough power for the last special 3. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you on the next one. We'll stream pips from the other account on this live stream channel, so be there. Goodbye.